Seychelles is by far one of the most beautiful places we have ever been. In this video, we are exploring the capital of Seychelles, Victoria, then taking a ferry from the main island of Mahe to a smaller island of Praslin. And of course, we have to try some of the island's delicious and unique foods along the way. But first, we are starting out by catching a local bus to Victoria.
And we are trying to take the bus a little bit early to go into Victoria, the biggest town here in the country of Seychelles, so we can explore just a little bit while we're trying to find a pharmacy to get that seasickness medicine.
Well, it just started raining a little bit, but honestly it feels pretty good because we are so wet and out here.
And there's a bunch of construction going on.
Lots of construction. Ow, it closed on me.
Okay, well, we are off the bus now, and honest review, it's a public bus, so of course it's not going to be definitely not as nice as a taxi or anything like that, but we got the bus cards when we came to the country of Seychelles, so we might as well use them. It's pretty cramped in there, just a little bit sweaty, but that's probably because we have these backpacks. You're not even allowed to have any suitcases on there, so we barely fit with our backpacks. And now we're here, so let's go to the pharmacy. We're getting some motion sickness medicine because it's starting to look a little bit stormy outside, so we gotta be really, really careful.
Hopefully that helps. I'm really scared. Everyone says it's awful out there. Jacob's turn.
Okay, well, let's go see how rough it is. But first, we're gonna kind of walk around the town just a little bit to see what the vibe is like. So this is the island of Mahe, the biggest one in Seychelles. So we started out somewhere around down here. We took the bus all the way up here. And now we're getting on the ferry to go to Praslin. Usually every single time we visit a new country, we try to go to its largest city or just maybe most popular city just to check it out and see what it's like. But our scheduling didn't really work out for us to be hanging out in Victoria this time, and so we're just like, it's really fun to be walking around and just getting to explore what it's like here, even if it's for just a very short time.
I'm honestly so shocked at like how big this city feels. There's so many people, there's so many cars, so many buildings. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this on the island, but yeah, this is like a legit city, it feels like.
All right, so we're loading up on a few snacks. Got these. These felt like the best in there, just in case we get seasick. But then we just got these to kind of fill our stomach anyway. And then we also saw these. He said pate, so I don't know if it's like pate, what I'm thinking of, like the spread of the meat, or if that's the name of whatever snack this is. He said there was beef in there, so let's try them. Okay, so after spending the first part of our Seychelles trip at a resort and seeing the prices there and seeing the restaurants that were not even on the resort but next to it, everything felt pricey because that makes sense, we're at a resort. But just everything around here, like the medicine, the snacks, like it feels like a very, very affordable. So kind of like almost two different worlds almost, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Before we got on the bus, it was extremely hot out here, but now the clouds have come in. It looks like it's almost gonna rain on us, and the weather feels really nice. So, oh, it just dropped right on my face. Hopefully that's not a problem with the sea. I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't been this nervous for, well, 1 hour transportation in a long time.
You seriously cannot beat, oh gosh, these views here. They're so incredible. These mountains and the greenery, it's just beautiful. Jacob's the real MVP, wearing 2 backpacks. You're the best!
Kind of straightens you out, you know? Well, here we are. We made it to the ferry port. There's already a ton of people here, and it's raining. You can see that in the camera. Hold on. I think I just made it worse. How is it? Yep. It wasn't that long of a walk, maybe like 10-15 minutes after the pharmacy. And yeah, there's boats behind us. Jenny's calling me over right now for some reason. Let's go check it out. So even though we are an hour early, it looks like people are already starting to line up. That's what Jenny was calling me over for. I don't really know. I don't think I want to get on the boat any earlier than I have to.
I honestly have no idea what this is gonna taste like, and I don't really know what it is. Oh, it's like definitely beef. Kind of tastes like a empanada. I think there's potatoes in there too. It's a fun little treat.
The guy kind of laughed at us when we said
I
we
know.
wanted some.
I was confused because he was like, haha. I'm like,
Like, is it gonna be bad? But no.
it's good. It's really good.
Economy. Looks pretty nice in here. The seats are comfortable. We have some tray tables. Just getting ready to go, probably in about like 30 minutes or so. Kind of early to board a boat, but
the air
that's all right.
feels so good.
There's some air conditioning right behind me. Feels great. I might have to like stand up at some points and just like be right underneath it.
To give some preface as to why we're so nervous about getting seasick, literally every single review was like, half the boat was puking the whole time, and then every person that we talked to, like at our hotel and like at the restaurants and stuff, they were like, oh, everyone gets really sick on that ferry. I don't know why. We've taken so many ferries before. I don't know why this one's like really bad, but we took our seasickness medicine, so hopefully we feel okay. I'm really nervous.
Well, it might be due to monsoon season right now, or also it's kind of rainy today. Well, that was one of the easiest ferries we've ever taken. I basically slept the entire time because I was just like getting rocked by the small waves that were there. I really never even felt a gigantic wave where I ever felt nervous I was going to be seasick, so that was fantastic. Other than, of course, the price. It was pretty expensive for us to take this ferry. It was like more than $60 per person for this hour-long ferry, but that's what I've been learning in Seychelles, that the local price is different than the tourist price, and that feels pretty good. I mean, like, it's good that the resident price is significantly, like, as cheap as possible, but then I don't like that the tourist price is so expensive. But either way, it's fine. We're here, and now we just gotta find a way to get to our hotel.
You can check your bags if you want to, but since we just have backpacks, we did not. Well, we were gonna take the bus, but I wore Jacob down and convinced him to get a taxi.
You know, we already paid for the bus pass. I figured we should use the bus. But
the sun is setting, and they said the bus had already left. They didn't know when the next one was coming, so I was like...
That's because he just started working there. He didn't know what was up. But it's okay. It's fine, because it was also going to be really nice to be here for sunset.
Yes.
It does look pretty good. And when I was negotiating with that taxi driver, you know, he was basically saying, oh, like this place isn't like the big island of Mahe. It's not like that. The buses don't come very often. And I'm like, as we were driving in the taxi here, I was like, I don't know, yeah, it doesn't seem like Mahe.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not offensive by saying this, but this island might be more beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Just like we usually do, like the smaller islands. I mean, they're both honestly amazing. You can't go wrong. But I'm really excited to go out here and see the sunset. So we gotta check in and go do that. Have a very windy and rainy day here in paradise, but that's okay because today is all about eating delicious Creole food. I'm not sure if we've ever had this like style of food before, maybe in our lives, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. So we are headed off and we are walking to our first restaurant now.
We have a little bit of a walk to our first stop here in Seychelles, and yes, the rain is coming down, but it's just very lightly like sprinkling us. That's how it's been this whole time we've been in this country. Every time it rains, it's never really that hard. We're at this place called Lobster Bay Restaurant. It was just a half-mile walk from our hotel.
I got a slow turtle cider. This is brewed in Seychelles. I don't know if it's gonna taste like a beer or like, what's the one, apple cider? What's it called? Red's apple ale. Ooh, it smells really good. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm drinking fall in a cup. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It really does taste like Red's apple ale. But I love ciders, so this is amazing. Oh wow, I'm so happy we got this. Slow turtle cider. I think it's just cute that it's also called slow turtle cider. There's a little turtle on it.
I have a fish burger. I'm pretty sure that they said that it was like freshly caught and then they battered it with the fries. We also have some prawn fries. There's cheese, beef, bacon, and some chives on there, it looks like. And then we have the coconut curry. There is fish curry in there. And there's also this this chutney. I heard we were supposed to try. I heard that we were supposed to try shark chutney, but that one sounded. I'm not really sure if that was like a little bit too adventurous for us, but we just went with this one and then this breadfruit. So Jenny, give it a shot.
Ooh, I'm excited. I feel like every time I looked up food here in Seychelles, the curry was always the #1 thing to pop up. So we went with fish coconut curry. And also seafood was a big thing, so we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We also got the fish burger, and the fish burger does have, it said Cajun seasoning, Creole seasoning. So let's try the curry first. This is tuna. This is honestly insanely good curry. It is coconut, so it has that like sweet taste. The fish is so tender, it just melts in your mouth. This is so amazing. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. It's so good. I guess I'll try the fruit chutney. I don't think I've ever had any kind of chutney before. Is it gonna be sweet? Is it fruit? Kind of looks like rice. I'm so confused. Whoa. It has like the texture of beans. It's not sweet at all.
Oh, they said lentils. You have to try with lentils. Maybe we accidentally got some of that.
It's delicious.
So these are the fries with cheese, with all of the prawns, beef, and bacon in there. To be honest, it doesn't really look like there's a ton of all that beef, bacon, and prawn in there, but I will be excited to find it. Maybe it's just underneath the first layer. Ooh, all right. That tastes really good. Jenny and I are trying to figure out which kind of cheese this is. Kind of like, she said sharp cheddar. That might be pretty accurate.
Like sharp white cheddar.
Honestly, having a kind of a hard time finding any of this beef and bacon, but he said it was in there.
And prawns.
It's just like cheesy fries, but it's very, very good. I'm just kind of confused why I can't find any other stuff in there, but either way, I really like it.
I guess I'll try the breadfruit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this one. It kind of looks like pineapple, but the inside is like, looks like coconut.
They said it's supposed to kind of have a similar texture to potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's really crazy. It's like so soft, but like kind of dry. Yeah, I guess like a potato would be a really good comparison. That's crazy.
But yeah, when it came to the table, I was like, it looks like pineapple.
What the heck? It's just very dry. You need a lot of spit to swallow it. But it is like hearty. Like it's almost like bread and potatoes mixed.
All right, and here is the fish fillet with, oh gosh, I'm already getting like ketchup and mayonnaise on my hands. There's a tomato, some lettuce. Looks like there's maybe a double portion of mayonnaise on there. Ooh. So that is the Creole seasoning. I'm assuming it wouldn't be anywhere else on the fish burger. I like that seasoning, and it's battered pretty well.
I feel like Jacob's a really tough critic, so when he says something is really good, I get really excited about it. It's very tomatoey. It's almost like bruschetta. That is really good. The fish is so crispy. He did bring us a little bit of chili, and he said, be careful, it's really spicy. So I'm gonna put some in the curry. I feel like we've established that we can handle our spice pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a try. It kind of put a lot. It is pretty spicy though, but it's really good. I love spicy things, so ooh, that just made the curry so much better.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's spicy.
I just tried some just by itself.
It's spicy and delicious.
I'll try the fries really quick. We've only seen like 1 or 2 other restaurants, but every single restaurant have like chili fries or cheese fries, prawn fries. So I guess it's kind of popular here. Any place that loves French fries is the place for me. I love cheese and I love French fries, so this is amazing.
Overall, great meal. I don't know exactly what to expect on prices from restaurants. This was a little more, I mean, a little bit more than we would like to spend on a meal, like $60 US, but it's fine because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere on this island of Praslin, so I just didn't really know what restaurants were charging, but this is definitely a good meal.
We're gonna grab a few snacks, probably not that much. We're both like really full right now, but we'll just see what we can find here and maybe try later.
We're getting some fun cocktails from rum that's made from Seychelles. It looks cute. And a Snickers because I really want chocolate. We have just been resting for a little bit, but now we are gonna try some Seychelles rum. To be honest with you, I did not know that Seychelles made rum. It's vanilla and coconut. Ooh, that sounds really good. Ooh, it smells really good, really vanilla-y. I feel like I should try just like a tiny, tiny bit of it. Woo! That tastes like I'm drinking a vanilla candle. Like a birthday cake ice cream. I bought a Coke to mix with it, but you could pretty much just drink that straight. I mean, I won't because I love Coke, but wow, that is delicious. Vasco infused Seychelles rum. It is only 24% alcohol, so not too much. That's nice. So yeah, this is delicious, and we're gonna try some banana chips too. Everything we read about Seychelles, they would say you have to try any form of banana. A banana, a caramelized banana, banana chips, banana chutney. I think that was the thing. I might have just made that up in my head. Anyways, we got banana chips to try. Oh my gosh. That is not what I was expecting, even a little bit. It's like, it just tastes like a potato chip. You know how like banana chips are usually like sweet and like taste like a banana, but like maybe even a little bit sweeter? This is like legitimately just a potato chip. My brain is so confused right now. What? All right, well, banana chips that taste like salted potato chips. Give it like a 7 out of 10.